From a quiet Slovenian town to the pinnacle of American power, Melania Trump's story is a masterclass in reinvention. Now, with Donald Trump back in the White House, her influence has only grown, solidifying her role as one of history's most captivating first ladies. Behind the elegance lies a $70 million fortune and a life layered with intrigue. How did a model transform into a global icon of grace and power? The answers might just leave you stunned. Melania Trump's second act, redefining the role of First Lady. As whispers circulate about a potential second term for Donald Trump, Melania Trump seems poised to approach the role of First Lady on her own terms. Reports suggest she is unlikely to move to Washington District of Columbia full-time this time around, a striking departure from tradition that reflects her growing independence. One of her first moves post-election has already raised eyebrows. Melania opted out of a symbolic meeting with outgoing First Lady Jill Biden during President-elect Joe Biden's Oval Office gathering on November 20th. Despite encouragement from Donald Trump's aides, Melania declined the invitation, signaling a new chapter in her approach. "I'm not worried. This time is different," she told Fox News while promoting her memoir. "I've been to the White House before. When you've been there, you know exactly what to expect." During Trump's first presidency, the couple split their time between the White House and their private residences in Florida and New Jersey. This rhythm is expected to continue in a potential second term. However, Melania's preference for a life split between New York City and Palm Beach could redefine what it means to be First Lady. While she plans to attend major events, Melania's focus will likely remain on the life she has built outside of Washington. For the past 4 years, Melania has cultivated friendships and a community in Florida, and insiders say she's reluctant to uproot that. Her priorities have also shifted as her son, Barron Trump, now 18, attends New York University. "I wouldn't call myself the mother of an adult just yet," she joked in a recent interview. "Barron loves being in New York, and I respect that. College is a new chapter for him, and I hope it's an amazing experience." Melania Trump, the reluctant force behind the scenes. In Donald Trump's 2024 campaign, Melania Trump has remained largely out of the spotlight, making only rare appearances. She attended his re-election announcement, delivered a brief speech at a Madison Square Garden rally in October, and was present at election night in West Palm Beach. According to those close to her, public engagement isn't her preference, but behind closed doors, her influence is undeniable. Witnesses recall her quietly encouraging Donald Trump before his debate with Vice President Kamala Harris, offering a rare glimpse into her behind-the-scenes role. During her first tenure as First Lady, Melania maintained a low profile, employing only about 10 staff members, significantly fewer than her predecessors, and often stirring controversy with her decisions. Whether she will approach her potential second term differently remains uncertain. Some observers wonder what lessons she might have drawn from her previous experience in the role. "Being First Lady means walking a tightrope that's nearly impossible to balance," said Kate Bennett, a former CNN reporter who closely followed Melania's first term. "You need to be intelligent, but not too intelligent. Care about your appearance, but not obsessively. Have thoughts on global issues, but also bake perfect holiday cookies. It's one of the toughest jobs in the White House." If Melania re-enters the East Wing, she's likely to do so with the same understated style and carefully calculated independence that has defined her presence so far, balancing public expectation with her own quiet, resolute influence. So, do you know what terrible things Melania Trump had to go through to become First Lady not just once, but twice as of now? Join me as we uncover it all in the next segment. From Sevnika's streets to global glamour, Melania Trump's transformation from a small-town girl in Slovenia to an international icon is a story of ambition, resilience, and vision. Born Melania Knaus in 1970 in Sevnica, a modest town along the Sava River, Melania grew up in a middle-class household. Her father, Victor, worked as a car dealer, while her mother, Amalia, designed clothing for a local factory. Amalia's work introduced Melania to the world of fashion, and even as a child, she was captivated by its elegance and potential. But Melania wasn't content with simply observing. She dreamed of being part of that glamorous world, and she wasn't afraid to work hard to make it happen. At 16, Melania took her first steps into modeling, collaborating with a local photographer who saw her potential immediately. With her striking features and commanding presence, Melania stood out, but not everyone in the industry agreed. Some insiders dismissed her, claiming she lacked the look for international success. For many, this might have been discouraging, but not for Melania. Determined to prove herself, she persevered, and her dedication soon opened doors. Signing with an agency in Milan, she entered the competitive European fashion circuit, where she began to make a name for herself. Her breakthrough came when she landed a major campaign for the fashion house Porter. This opportunity marked a turning point, leading to a string of collaborations with high-profile designers. By the early 1990s, Melania's career had skyrocketed. She moved to Paris, where she worked with legendary fashion houses like Chanel, Versace, and Dior. But Melania wasn't just another pretty face in the crowd. Her ability to adapt to diverse styles made her a favorite among designers. From embodying the regal elegance of a couture bride to channeling seductive allure in perfume ads, Melania earned a reputation as one of the industry's top chameleons. Her versatility wasn't just a talent. It was a survival skill in the cutthroat world of fashion. Melania learned to shape-shift seamlessly, a quality that set her apart from her peers. As her career flourished, she appeared on magazine covers, in high-end campaigns, and at international fashion weeks, captivating audiences and solidifying her place in the elite modeling world. Melania Trump, from supermodel to the stage of destiny. In 1996, Melania Trump took the leap that would transform her career and her life. Moving to New York City, the fashion capital of the world, she found herself on the cusp of superstardom. Almost immediately, her elegant European beauty and magnetic poise captured the city's attention. The Big Apple, with its limitless opportunities, became the stage for Melania's true breakthrough. Within a short time, Melania was gracing the covers of prestigious magazines like Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, GQ, and New York Magazine. Her timeless beauty and versatility made her a favorite of legendary photographers such as Patrick de Marchelier and Bruce Weber, who immortalized her in some of the most iconic campaigns of the era. Melania wasn't just a model, she was a muse, effortlessly transitioning from high-fashion editorials to high-profile advertising campaigns for brands like Chanel, Christian Dior, Jeep, and Fendi. But what set Melania apart wasn't just her work ethic or striking looks, it was her strategic vision. She was one of the first models to bridge the gap between haute couture and mass-market appeal, capitalizing on the growing intersection of high fashion and commercial branding. Her ability to adapt and seize opportunities made her not just a top model, but a trailblazer. Behind the glitz and glamour, Melania was quietly building something even greater, a personal brand. She navigated the competitive world of modeling with a business acumen that was rare for her time, making choices that would secure her legacy far beyond the runway. Yet for all her accomplishments, nothing could prepare her for the fateful moment in 1998 when she met Donald Trump at a party in Manhattan. Their encounter would change everything. Was it destiny, ambition, or a bit of both? Meeting Donald Trump, a life-altering union. In 1998, at a dazzling New York Fashion Week event brimming with models, designers, and billionaires, fate intervened in the form of a chance meeting between Melania Knaus and Donald Trump. The party, steeped in glamour and excess, was a place where the elite came to see and be seen. Among the glittering crowd, Donald was instantly captivated by the striking Slovenian model, and their chemistry was undeniable. That night marked the beginning of a whirlwind relationship. Over the next few years, Melania and Donald became one of New York's most talked-about power couples. By 2005, their love story culminated in a wedding that was nothing short of a spectacle. Held at Donald's opulent Mar-a-Lago estate in Palm Beach, Florida, the ceremony was a masterclass in extravagance, blending romance with a display of unparalleled wealth and influence. The guest list featured an array of A-list celebrities, business tycoons, and political heavyweights, including Oprah Winfrey. Melania turned heads in a breathtaking Christian Dior gown, a custom creation adorned with intricate beading and lace, costing an astonishing $100,000. The media devoured every detail, from the grandiose floral arrangements to the towering wedding cake. Their union was more than just a marriage. It was a merger of influence, elevating Melania from a supermodel and businesswoman to a permanent fixture in the upper echelons of high society. As the world watched their nuptials unfold, the couple cemented their status as one of the most iconic and polarizing duos of modern history. Enjoying the fascinating journey of Melania Trump? Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for more stories about iconic figures. Melania Trump, First Lady. When Melania Trump became the First Lady of the United States, she stepped into a role unlike any she had experienced before. As the first foreign-born First Lady since Louisa Adams, Melania faced intense public scrutiny and relentless comparisons to her predecessors. The media fixated on her appearance, her fashion, and every word she uttered. Moments like her decision to wear the infamous "I really don't care, do you?" jacket during a visit to a Texas detention center in 2018 sparked outrage and speculation, casting a controversial shadow over her intentions amidst a heated debate about the Trump administration's family separation policies. Despite the criticism, Melania sought to make her mark through her signature initiative, Be Best. Focused on the well-being of children, the campaign tackled issues such as cyberbullying and early childhood development. While the initiative received mixed reviews, some questioning its effectiveness and sincerity, it underscored Melania's desire to promote positivity in an often divisive political landscape. Through it all, she maintained a poised and steady presence, often opting for quiet strength over vocal advocacy. A quiet force behind the scenes. Though Melania was less publicly vocal than her predecessors, she played an influential role in Donald Trump's presidency. A steady partner behind the scenes, she offered unwavering support while navigating her own responsibilities under the spotlight. As she transitions to life beyond the White House, her enduring influence is apparent. Her tenure as First Lady wasn't defined by grand gestures, but by a subtler, more personal approach, one that blended her commitment to her causes with her reserved yet determined demeanor. Beyond her role as First Lady, Melania Trump has quietly forged her own path, building a business empire that reflects her entrepreneurial spirit and independence. In a world quick to pigeonhole the wives of billionaires as mere extensions of their husbands, Melania defied expectations. From her successful modeling career to her ventures in branding and business, she has proven that she is much more than a supporting character in Donald Trump's story. Melania Trump, a sparkling start in business. In 2010, Melania Trump took her first significant step into the entrepreneurial world with the launch of her jewelry line on QVC, the home shopping giant known for bringing accessible luxury to viewers nationwide. Leveraging her impeccable sense of style, Melania infused the collection with the same sophistication that had defined her presence in fashion and public life. The line featured a mix of elegant necklaces, bold statement bracelets, and classic rings, all designed to reflect her personal aesthetic, timeless yet modern, luxurious yet within reach. The pieces were more than mere accessories. They embodied Melania's vision of making sophistication accessible to a wider audience. From glittering pendants to sculptural cuffs, each item echoed her signature blend of elegance and practicality. Her fans appreciated the collection's understated glamour, and it found a niche among shoppers looking for wearable art inspired by high fashion. While the line didn't become a runaway success, it was a symbolic milestone for Melania. More than a business endeavor, it represented a bold declaration of independence. She wasn't content to exist solely in the shadow of her husband's vast business empire. Instead, she was determined to forge her own path. If you could design one jewelry piece to reflect Melania's iconic style, what would it be? Share your creative ideas below. We'd love to hear from you. Melania Trump's luxury car collection. When it comes to luxury and style, Melania Trump's impeccable taste extends far beyond her wardrobe and public persona. The former First Lady's stunning car collection is a testament to her refined sense of elegance, perfectly blending high performance with prestige. As a supermodel, entrepreneur, and wife of Donald Trump, Melania has access to some of the most luxurious vehicles in the world. Here's a closer look at her enviable collection and the jaw-dropping values of these automotive masterpieces. Rolls-Royce Phantom. Estimated value, $450,000, $550,000. The Rolls-Royce Phantom is the crown jewel of Melania's collection, a timeless symbol of luxury and craftsmanship. Known for its whisper-quiet ride and sumptuous interior, this car is the ultimate in automotive elegance. Melania's Phantom has been a familiar sight at high-profile events, its presence as commanding as hers. The car's iconic Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament, a graceful female figure, seems to echo Melania's poised and sophisticated image. Bentley Continental GT. Estimated value, $250,000, $300,000. The Bentley Continental GT is a harmonious blend of British luxury and cutting-edge performance, making it an ideal addition to Melania's fleet. With its sleek design, unparalleled comfort, and powerful engine, this car is the epitome of glamour on wheels. Whether gliding through the city or making a grand entrance, the Continental GT reflects Melania's penchant for understated opulence. Porsche 911 Carrera. Estimated value, $100,000, $150,000. Adding a sporty flair to her collection, Melania's Porsche 911 Carrera is a nod to her adventurous side. Renowned for its precision engineering and iconic design, the 911 balances speed with luxury. While Melania is more often associated with elegant sedans, the Carrera brings a dynamic edge to her lineup, showcasing her versatility and appreciation for performance-driven design. Cadillac Escalade. Estimated value, $90,000, $120,000. As the quintessential American luxury SUV, the Cadillac Escalade rounds out Melania's collection with a commanding presence. Known for its spacious interior, cutting-edge technology, and reputation for comfort, the Escalade served as her go-to vehicle during her time as First Lady. Customized to ensure safety and luxury, it was the perfect fit for high-profile appearances, seamlessly blending practicality with prestige. Why Melania's collection reflects her style. Melania Trump's car collection is more than just a fleet of luxurious vehicles. It's an extension of her personality and lifestyle. For Melania, it's not just about getting from point A to point B, it's about arriving in unparalleled style. Melania Trump, a bold leap into the digital frontier. In 2021, Melania Trump surprised the world by venturing into the cutting-edge realm of blockchain technology with her own NFT, non-fungible token, collection. Known for her fashion-forward sensibilities and understated elegance, few could have predicted her pivot to digital art, a space dominated by tech enthusiasts and innovators. Her debut piece, Melania's vision was a digital artwork embodying her signature style and ambition. It quickly captured attention, selling for nearly $200,000 and marking her as a formidable, if unexpected, player in the burgeoning NFT market. The success of Melania's vision wasn't just a fluke, it was a calculated move. By stepping into the NFT space, Melania aligned herself with one of the most disruptive technologies of the decade. In a field notorious for its complexity and volatility, her entry was both bold and strategic. NFT, powered by blockchain technology, offer a unique intersection of art, innovation, and financial potential, and Melania's venture reflected her ability to recognize and adapt to emerging trends. This foray wasn't simply about creating art, it was about positioning herself at the forefront of a rapidly evolving digital economy. By embracing NFT, Melania demonstrated an entrepreneurial spirit that extended beyond her established roles as a supermodel, first lady, and philanthropist. Her move into the digital frontier was a statement of intent. She was not just a figure of tradition, but a woman capable of navigating and capitalizing on the possibilities of a new, digital-first world. With Melania's vision, she didn't just create a piece of art, she crafted a narrative that showcased her adaptability, ambition, and willingness to embrace the future. In doing so, Melania once again redefined the limits of her ever-expanding legacy. Hit the subscribe button now and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Melania Trump, building wealth brick by brick. While Melania Trump is often associated with the glamour of Trump Tower and the prestige of the White House, her real estate portfolio reveals a strategic and independent approach to wealth building. Over the years, she has curated an impressive collection of properties that span continents, blending personal sentiment with savvy investment. At the heart of her portfolio is a luxurious penthouse in Trump Tower, a residence synonymous with opulence and exclusivity. Perched high above Fifth Avenue, this property boasts stunning interiors, panoramic views of New York City, and a location that few can rival. Beyond its aesthetic appeal, the penthouse is a symbol of enduring value. As one of Manhattan's most iconic addresses, its status ensures long-term appreciation, making it a cornerstone of Melania's financial independence. Melania's real estate interests extend beyond the United States to her native Slovenia. These properties, ranging from chic apartments in the capital city of Ljubljana to tranquil retreats in the countryside, reflect her deep connection to her homeland. Purchased during a time when Slovenia's real estate market was still emerging, these investments have grown significantly in value as the country has gained prominence on the global stage. They're not just sentimental, they're smart, underscoring Melania's ability to spot potential and act on it. Melania's property acquisitions highlight her keen eye for strategic investments. Consider her Trump Tower penthouse. While tied to her husband's business, its ownership represents an asset uniquely hers, one that appreciates alongside the building's iconic reputation. Similarly, her Slovenian holdings demonstrate a forward-thinking approach, capitalizing on market trends to secure long-term growth. By diversifying her portfolio across different regions and markets, Melania has built a real estate empire that reflects both her personal story and her financial acumen. These investments ensure that her wealth is not only preserved, but actively grows, reinforcing her status as a figure of independence and strategic foresight. Melania Trump, the private enigma in the public eye. Melania Trump is one of the most enigmatic public figures of our time. While her husband, Donald Trump, commands headlines with bold statements and unfiltered tweets, Melania's approach couldn't be more different. She has mastered the art of privacy, choosing to live life on her own terms and away from the constant glare of the media spotlight. In an era dominated by oversharing, Melania's restraint makes her all the more intriguing. Melania has cultivated an impeccable sense of style that cements her status as a fashion icon. Her wardrobe is a reflection of her past as a supermodel and her present as a symbol of sophistication. She famously wore a $52,000 Dolce & Gabbana coat to Donald Trump's inauguration in 2017, a piece that embodied her flair for dramatic yet refined fashion. The coat, with its intricate embroidery and regal silhouette, showcased her ability to merge luxury with modern elegance. Melania's wardrobe is a testament to her love for high fashion. From the $7,995 Monique Lhuillier gown she donned at a White House formal event to her everyday designer pieces, her style choices reflect her eye for timeless elegance. Each piece in her collection is carefully curated, a reminder of her days on the runway and her understanding of fashion as both art and statement. But her style is more than just clothing. It's a form of communication. Through her fashion, Melania has crafted an image that is simultaneously poised and enigmatic, reinforcing her role as a private figure in an intensely public world. Her choices speak volumes, even when she says very little. Which of Melania's fashion choices do you think best reflects her personality? Drop your favorite look in the comments and let's start the discussion. Motherhood first, raising Barron Trump. Despite her high-profile life, Melania Trump has always prioritized her son Barron's well-being and education, ensuring his upbringing is both nurturing and elite. From a young age, Melania made deliberate choices to shield Barron from the relentless media glare that accompanies life as a Trump. Rarely photographed and absent from social media, Barron enjoys an uncommon level of privacy for someone with his last name. This isn't by chance. It reflects Melania's tireless efforts to give her son a sense of normalcy amidst extraordinary circumstances. Melania's dedication to Barron's education has been unwavering. Early on, he attended Columbia Grammar and Preparatory School in New York City, known for its rigorous academics and elite reputation. Later, after the family moved to Washington District of Columbia, Barron enrolled at St. Andrew's Episcopal School in Potomac, Maryland. With tuition exceeding $40,000 per year, the school is renowned for its challenging curriculum and emphasis on developing well-rounded individuals. Through these choices, Melania has ensured Barron is prepared for whatever path he chooses in life. Melania's connection with Barron goes beyond protection. She is an active participant in his day-to-day life. She often refers to him as her mini-me, and their bond is evident in her involvement in shaping his values and character. Fluent in Slovenian, Melania has passed on her native language to Barron, making him bilingual and ensuring a deep connection to his heritage. Despite their privileged surroundings, Melania emphasizes discipline and responsibility. Barron shares her appreciation for detail and elegance, often appearing impeccably dressed, a reflection of his mother's influence. Barron's reserved demeanor conceals a variety of interests. Soccer is his passion, and he has been spotted playing with skill and dedication, even training with prestigious soccer academies. During their time in the White House, Barron was often seen on the lawn with a soccer ball, underscoring his love for the sport. Standing at over 6 feet tall, towering over both parents, Barron's physical stature has become a talking point, adding to the intrigue surrounding him. Friends and family describe Barron as intelligent, reserved, and focused, preferring the company of close friends and family over the spotlight. With Melania's steadfast guidance, Barron's life, though unconventional, has remained grounded. His quiet upbringing and Melania's unwavering commitment to his privacy and growth illustrate her role as not just a former First Lady, but a deeply devoted mother. Here are 4 fascinating facts about Melania Trump. She speaks 5 languages. Melania Trump's multilingual talents are nothing short of remarkable. Fluent in Slovenian, English, French, Serbian, and German, she stands out as one of the most linguistically gifted First Ladies in United States history. This skill isn't just a product of her education. It's a reflection of her international upbringing and exposure to diverse cultures. Growing up in Slovenia, Melania developed an early love for languages, which later became an invaluable asset during her modeling career and global engagements as First Lady. Her ability to communicate across cultures highlights her intellectual versatility and underscores her unique position on the world stage. One of the tallest First Ladies in history, at an impressive 5 feet 11 inches, Melania Trump is among the tallest First Ladies in United States history, joining the ranks of Eleanor Roosevelt and Michelle Obama. Her striking height not only reflects her modeling background, but also contributes to her commanding presence. Whether addressing audiences or representing the United States at international events, Melania's tall stature, combined with her poised demeanor, enhances her elegance and strength. It's a physical characteristic that, along with her fashion sense, has solidified her image as a symbol of sophistication. The second foreign-born First Lady in United States history, Melania holds a unique place in American history as only the second First Lady born outside the United States. The first was Louisa Adams, wife of John Quincy Adams, who hailed from England. Melania, born in Slovenia when it was part of Yugoslavia, brought an international perspective to the role. Her heritage infused the White House with cultural diversity, reflecting the globalized nature of modern American society. This international background not only shaped her worldview but also added depth to her tenure as First Lady, making her a historically significant figure. A humanitarian with a history of service, long before stepping into the spotlight as First Lady, Melania Trump was already making a difference through humanitarian work. From 2005 to 2009, she served as a Goodwill Ambassador for the American Red Cross, focusing on emergency relief and disaster preparedness. Far from a symbolic role, Melania actively participated in fundraising campaigns and awareness initiatives, amplifying the organization's mission. Additionally, she supported causes aimed at combating childhood diseases and improving education. This chapter of her life highlights a lesser-known side of Melania, a woman committed to giving back and creating positive change, values she carried into her First Lady initiatives. These fascinating aspects of Melania Trump's life and career showcase her depth and complexity, from her linguistic talents and towering presence to her historical significance and humanitarian contributions. Far from just being a former supermodel or the wife of a president, Melania has carved out a legacy all her own. What's the most interesting fact about Melania Trump that stood out to you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found her journey inspiring, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more incredible stories like this.